Welcome back to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. It's time to hang out with Rob, Mike, and Dunya. Whatever you don't want to say, they will with no chaser. Take a shot and let's have a drink. Is hashtag squad goals still a thing? Because they are. Let's go.
Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
To CTG, Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. We appreciate you joining us again.
Thank you.
We're back. We're kind of back in the swing of things. No more like breaks, at least for a little while, I think. We like doing this, and we hope you still like us doing it. We're at episode milestone for me, not them, 190. 190 episodes we've sat around these microphones in some way, shape, or form and talked, and I'm pretty proud of us.
From downstairs to upstairs.
To the top, that's how we operate. We just move it on up here. Yeah. Anyways, to those who celebrate Happy New Year, Jewish peeps, Shana Tova, for the last 2 days.
Happy New Year.
I hope it's a good New Year. We get 2 of them if you're in America, so at least. So maybe this next half of year will be better than the first half of another year. Anyways, before we get into it, Tequila, how was your day? Or week, sorry.
My week was subtle.
Subtle?
Yep.
Okay. That's good, I guess.
It's good.
Yeah.
I had to do a lot of research to come up with that word to define my week.
Okay. Subtle's cute.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
That
better than
word.
drastic.
That word stuck out.
Crazy, insane, subtle's just subtle.
Yeah.
Flowing. How was your week, Cognac?
My week was good. Well, we had a new employee in the warehouse Friday, and she did pretty good, you know.
You got a female working in the warehouse?
Yeah.
Wow.
She's not working in the warehouse. She's working for the company. She doesn't work in the warehouse.
No, I meant the other company.
Okay. What is happening? What's happening?
No,
Sit up and speak with
Sorry.
stress, please. Like,
sorry.
are you awake?
No, so how ridiculous are vets, man? Like, this is ridiculous. You save a dog.
Okay. Are we talking about your week? Or that's a chit chat conversation. Could you just give your week? He took his dogs to the vet and they were ridiculous.
No, I said a special person came to the warehouse. That being said, worked in the office with the girl. Right? That's why.
I don't know what you're talking about. When I work
How
there,
do you not know?
I don't know. I guess you can tell me later. I don't know.
A special person came to the office. That's all.
How was your week?
Oh my
The
God.
girl.
How was your week?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay, so he's talking, now I know what he's talking about, so I don't look like a fucking Looney Tune. He's talking, we took her to work on Friday, our niece, to work on Friday. Yeah, she didn't work in the warehouse. She barely worked. she sat up and ate her cereal and then asked me to open up my bed that's in my office. But yeah, she had a wonderful time. Funny story, like instead of talking about vets and being ridiculous, funny story is she came in, we pulled in, and I know she's sleepy because she woke up, Auntie, when are you coming back? She came, we pulled into the parking lot and she goes, yay, we're here. And I go, Harper, you are the only person I know that's excited to go to work. And she goes, oh, sorry, Auntie, I'm sorry you're going through that. That's literally what she told me, and I bust out laughing. It made the day better.
That's funny, isn't it?
She's so grown and not grown, yeah. It wasn't like I burst out crying when I pulled in there.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you're going through that.
Yeah, I hope you never have to, I guess. I don't know. Never have to have a job. Anyhow, yeah, that was My week was fine. Tired. That's about it. Happy New Year. Anywho, can we get into our first segment, please?
Our first segment of the evening. Damn. What the fuck with the girl?
Okay, so my what the fuck is with, I don't know if I have a problem with the people that are doing it, or the people that they're not vetting, or the people that are purchasing Airbnbs. Look, I've gotten Airbnb a time or two. I appreciate it, but it's the disrespectfulness, especially when you're in a neighborhood and you're Airbnbing something. You know, that's great. You know, you're visiting or you just want a different environment that's super cool. Be respectful of where the fuck you are, because if you know, I'm a mirror. I say that all the time, and I said it an episode or two ago. You get disrespectful, I'm going to get more disrespectful. So, just, yeah, be respectful. And I say this because my mother sent me last night these cards parked in front of her house with an Airbnb situation. And they were like, the girl, I mean, there's a picture, like the girl's like in front of my parents' house, digging in her ass. And it was just like, yeah, that's my what the fuck. It's a luxury we all have, you know, for whoever's doing it, the owner of the home or whoever. And if you're renting it, like, put some respect on it, please. Some people are really paying a lot to live there. Thank you.
What the fuck with the girl? Joking with Cognac.
Okay.
Why does the Easter Bunny hide his eggs?
Why does he?
He doesn't want anyone to know he's been fucking the chickens.
Why are you looking? Look at the camera when you say that. You looked over at me.
He
Let
doesn't,
them see your eyes.
he doesn't want to know he's been fucking the chickens.
Wow. Did you
That's
create that one?
That's something.
Did you come up with that one? Or did somebody else say that one?
So,
Where'd you see that at?
I look at random shit all the time.
Make sure I don't look there. That's funny.
Okay. Not about to get me caught up with my friend who thinks
I'm
blasphemous
I've been told
whenever he feels
I've
like
been
it.
told I say soft American jokes and shit lately, so you know, dad jokes and shit. So I'm trying to, you know.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
I just hope you get checked like I do with my Easter jokes. You know.
what Easter jokes is that?
You remember the one that I sent that I had to have a whole meeting with a friend of ours?
Who? Oh. Well, then, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you know,
I'm not
I
even
guess
laughing.
we ain't gonna bring that one
I'm
up.
not even laughing at that.
But that was funny.
Anyhow, what do we want to chit chat about?
About the joke you just said. That,
No, I don't want to
No?
chit chat about the app. Did you want to get the vet off your mind so we can move on from that?
oh, the vet thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, let me tell you something, people. This is ridiculous. You know, you rescue a dog, right? You rescue the dog. The dog crazy. And then you sit there and,
I didn't know you thought she was crazy. We're chit chatting,
Well,
so I
I
can
mean-
just.
well, you know, no, I'm trying to, like, vet her in by meaning, you know, get her comfortable in the home and stuff like that, and or
Too damn comfortable.
whatever. But why the hell is somebody gonna bring this dog to me and they spent all this money taking her to a emergency facility, whatever, and they were supposed to do all this stuff and and then I'm gonna take the dog to another thing, and they said, well, she didn't get this, she didn't get this, she didn't get that. And then they asked me, well, you took her to emergency facility. I said, first of all, I did not take her to the emergency facility. I said that she was brought there because she was a rescue dog. And so on and so forth. How unhearted, like, if I were not able to pay what you're telling me to pay, I'm in trouble if I left her there at this point. Like, I'm like, oh, how much was it? Yeah, you can keep her. But then they would send her, like, you know, to some facility where, whatever. I just can't. Unfathomable to me. And the reason is, it's because unfathomable. Did I say it right? Fathomable?
We're chit-chatting, I like your grammar.
The reason I say this to say that is only one dog I got because she wasn't going to get paid for or whatever. That was my gift for whatever. But most of my dogs have been rescues. And I remember as a kid, they did not cost that much, especially when you rescued them. They were like, okay, are you going to take care of it? Yeah, I said, yeah, absolutely. I remember as a kid, they were not that much.
Yeah.
Did you go to the same place when you was a kid?
I'm just, a regular vet, you know.
Did you go to this same vet?
I was a kid. I mean, no. Anyways, what I'm saying is, I mean, when I was a kid, no.
Well, if I can insert, since we're chit-chatting, I agree with that because every dog that I've had in my adult life, and I've always had dogs since I was a kid too, they all have major dental issues and shit. And it's like, I just barely got dental insurance. Like, nobody can afford that. But again, I think what he was getting at is, you know, shit's more expensive now. So maybe dental and medicines and stuff for vets are being higher. Vets deal with a lot. But some shit just ain't a business, especially if you're just trying to keep a dog off the street.
This is my opinion.
They don't even take care of the kids here in America that are in foster care and shit. So, what do you expect?
We damn.
If I'm just being honest.
This is my opinion, and I ain't got much to say on it.
Yeah.
But we damn near made owning a pet like a luxury, and I just think the vets taking advantage of it and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's like damn near luxury to have a pet. People treat them like kids and family, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? It's a market.
It's a market there. To have a specific pet and stuff. Yeah.
It's damn near. I'm surprised you don't get a luxury tax for having them motherfuckers.
Okay.
Or just a pet tax.
But I'm running on that. But come on, next election year. I'm too busy right now worrying about this one.
Yeah. But the fact of the matter is, I'm not going to listen to Eyes of the Angel every fucking Saturday.
So that's a great song.
Well, you know what I mean. It's Sarah McLachlan talking about the pets. And their pets are shaking and shit and all this shit, and you try to do it. Where's Sarah McLachlan? Do I need to have her number? Do I need to call her and be like, look, I just saved this dog over here, and she's over here chewing up my blinds in the house, and I'm trying to do it, you know, cool. All right, love
I
her.
will say that Coco has cost more than just buying a dog.
That's my point.
At this point.
That's my point.
So she better get right.
I'm trying to get her, right in the right way.
Okay, can we chit chat about something else now?
What
are you going to chit chat about?
But is Sarah McLachlan going to pay her
Sarah McLachlan's not rich. They just use her song. That's residuals. Next. What are you going to chit chat about, Tequila? Shit.
Well, you know, it's hard for me to want to chit chat about something. I just chit chat.
Yeah.
When you throw it out to me like that, my mind goes blank. Because it's a chit chat.
My mind goes blank.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to talk about that song he just threw out there? I don't know.
You know, I don't call people broke.
Uh-oh.
You know, I don't care about that shit.
I'm already laughing. I don't even know what this story is.
My son
Listen. No, he said, I don't know.
My son got a car for sale.
Okay.
And I've been helping them filter potential buyers.
Uh-huh.
And then, you know, Just a lot of broke people want to buy shit. Just a lot of people that want something for nothing in the world.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? And,
Yeah.
they expect you to understand that. And I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because if I shoe on the other foot, the seller not going to understand me wanting something for nothing.
Yeah.
You know, to the point that one dude actually threatened. The one dude told me I was rude, and it'd probably be better if my son was selling the car, and that he'd come over and kick both our ass and take the car.
What day?
And I'm like,
Nigga? Sorry. That's, no.
I'm like,
Sorry.
I'm like, that
Excuse me.
I'm like, that sound like broke, but I'm sure you would.
Yeah,
You know
I don't like to call people broke either.
I'm sure you would. You know what I'm saying? But
What the hell?
yeah. And
Who
I had
threatened somebody and their child over a car sale?
because I'm being honest with you about the car, and you don't like my honesty. I'm rude because I'm being honest. I just ain't trying to waste your time because your broke ass is wasting my time. That's motherfucking question. Yeah, but nah. So I was kind of late today. Sorry for being late because I had somebody pull up to look at the car and another broke prospect. Just wasting my fucking time. I'm about to roll that back over to Carlito. Let them deal with that shit. But
they come to your house?
well, no, not everybody. Just
Ain't nobody.
You know, once we negotiate the price, they gotta come look at the car. And the car is at the house, so they don't have to come to the house, or we gonna have to meet somewhere.
It'd be at the Airbnb down the street. Okay. Just saying. Go look at it over there.
One dude, the dude who said I was rude, he was asking me to send him videos. I'm like, I'm not sending you no videos, so no fucking car.
Videos of what?
The car.
Oh, I meant like,
Like started and just video of the car. See, I told him you need to go buy a new car.
What was the price on the car to do?
Well, I ain't gonna. It's not a lot.
Okay, I'm
It's
just
negotiable.
trying to feel how broke it was.
So
that you're threatening to come to somebody's house and beat them up over a car because you are on the bus or something.
I think I told that dude. He. If it was up
you don't
to
have
me,
to say it. I don't.
if it was up to me, I understand profit and loss. And when he bought the car, from the time that he bought the car up until now, this particular car, he even took a loss just for sitting on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The longer you hold it, you know what I'm saying, you lose them. You know what I'm saying? You get move that shit. So just go on, write it off as a loss and try to make what you spent. But it was his first car that he bought. He even sold other cars after this car. He still got this car. He bought this car. It's just a fluke. I mean, like I said, you just need to take the loss and get that shit out of my garage. Because he really taking up space in my garage with this car. Because this car was on the street. And one of my neighbors complained, and one morning I went out and the police put a fucking orange sticker.
wow, the orange
Not a
sticker.
Karen.
Yeah.
That's a $500 loss right there.
Not a Karen.
So I put the car in the garage to please my neighbors, and now I'm mad because I'm parking one of my cars outside. Then I'm driving down the street, lizards jumping on my windshield, and all type of shit.
Lil Duval. No can do. How can we go?
But this you know, live within your means. You know, it's a Dodge Charger, got a Hemi in it, and you know, you see all that shit in the scene appealing. You know what I'm saying? But you know you can't afford the shit. You know what I'm saying? You go back and forth with me, negotiating the price, and I work with you, and then you still can't afford it.
And then you threaten some. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the whole
I'm not
other
gonna.
deal,
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Sorry, that's crazy to me.
And I told him, I said, my son seen the car, he wanted it, and he a kid. We drove all the way to Tom Bar, and he bought the motherfucker and drove it back. I mean, you need to do the same. You know, if you want the motherfucker.
But not to your house.
Yeah, come. drop your little bread. We ain't asking for a lot. I think we asking, it's posted at 2,800, and I done went all the way down to 2,000. I negotiated down to 2,000. And Carlos taking a loss at 2,000, a big loss. But I just want the shit out of my garage. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What's that nigga's name? No, I'm just kidding. You know me. I just hyper.
I would have been sold.
Don't threaten people I care about. Yeah.
I'd have been sold that shit
Yeah,
if it was mine.
I would have donated it to the SPCA.
Cars for
They need help.
Cars for kids. Cars for kids. KAS. Cars for kids.
Yeah.
Make sure you spell it with a K. Cars for kids.
And one thing about me, I like negotiating. I like being in a position.
Yeah, but you rude.
I like to sell
You
shit.
rude.
I like that shit.
He
That
said
shit is
you
fun.
rude.
I guess
He said you rude when you get your ass beat.
Yeah.
Good luck.
You're rude. You need your ass beat.
The boy had me do some whole ass shit. I reported his ass.
Mm.
I reported his ass to, you ain't gonna threaten nobody else on offer.
Okay, not downloading that out.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. Okay, there's something I want to chit chat about.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to do it, but
Hate to
I don't hate to do it because I think it will just explain things a lot for me when I get quiet up until November time about this particular topic. So I had a conversation with a friend of mine. She was an acquaintance and we became really good friends. She, bless you. She is Middle Eastern. She doesn't look it. I think I brought her up before. She's white with red hair, kind of like our cousin we just talked to tonight. And she had posted something, and I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Well, da 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 da." So we had a conversation, and then it hit me that I think a lot of people don't understand this whole like political shit that we're dealing with here in this greatest country on earth. A lot of times you can hate someone. Like I'm just gonna say it as an adult. You can hate Kamala. I would rather you post, "Fuck that hoe, she ain't shit," da 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 da. But what's bothering people is I don't care who you're voting for. Kind of do, but you know, it's to each their own. That's why you should just keep it to yourself. That's why it's supposed to be private. It's the idolization of a person that you know is a terrible person that irks the shit out of me. You can agree with the ideals of this side, which is totally fine, but any religious person, if you're a religious person, you're not supposed to idolize anybody but your God. And you're not even supposed to idolize them in the religions that I grew up in and practiced or learned. That's what the problem is you should be able to say, "Fuck that motherfucker, he's gross," and stand on that. Or "Fuck her, she's gross," and stand on that without idolizing this and this and this and this and this. And that's what I think the problem is. You know, it's Trump, 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 Trump. That's not a good person. He's not a good person. Like, I don't think if you have any type of logical thinking or humane thinking that you think that's a good person that gives a fuck about you at all. But you can disagree with the other people's policies or whatever and agree with certain policies that they have or whatever. But you defending this idol that you've created, that's what the problem is. And I'm not going to stand for it. Sorry. Like, I want no parts. Yeah, it's no different than idolizing a celebrity. And I know so many people Cognac included, can't stand idolization of celebrities. Every time you talk about a celebrity, I don't care about these people. This is a celebrity that has been thrown into this idolization of the greatest president. He's not. He's a really bad person. So just say, fuck Kamala, I don't like this. This. I'm going to vote against her. Without this idolization shit. That's what my problem is, and it's going to always be my problem, period. Thank you for letting me chit-chat about that.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say this and that.
I said
You don't think people
I said it.
idolize Kamala?
I don't care what they're doing. I don't idolize anybody.
No,
I don't idolize anybody.
I think what she said was, whether it's Kamala, Trump, or anybody, that it's bullshit to idolize these people.
I understand.
Yeah.
So it don't matter if it's Trump or Kamala, is what she's saying.
But
it's
when I talk shit about politics,
okay,
because I don't
you're
care.
Not gonna let me
I know that
That's
people
fine.
are idolizing
That's fine.
Kamala. I know that they're idolizing her.
That's fine.
I have Kamala shirts.
No.
Simply because I was impressed that she became a vice president as a little black girl. That's not me idolizing her. I don't agree with everything she says. I don't agree with anything. That's my point, is anybody who should know someone, if that's your core human being, knows that I'm not Democratic or Republic. I have very conservative views. And the people who know me know that. And I have very liberal views. People who know me know that. When I talk shit, I'm talking shit because I'm talking shit because the shit was stupid. Whether she said it, he said it, doesn't matter. But to sit there and just ride a Trump train or a Kamala train, because those are your only two options, it makes me think that you're a weak motherfucker. And I'm tired of, I watched a video today, too, where it's, don't tell me, well, yeah, he may be this, but I'm not like that. Well, he may be this, but I'm not like that. Then stop saying Trump. Just say, just go vote and shut the fuck up. Birds of a feather flock together. So, I'm just over it.
I think we should give Rob opportunity to speak.
Yeah. I agree with you. Your thoughts, because you don't realize you're also one-sided too. The fact of the matter is,
The person that knows me the most, or should know me the most, thinks I'm one-sided.
But you are, because you started a political debate between me, you, and Cognac on a thing.
You're Cognac, actually.
Cognac, I know. Me, you, anyways.
We're not debating. I ain't debating about that
No,
shit. I don't give a damn about that
I know,
shit. I'm tired of hearing about all that shit. The P. Diddy shit, all that shit. I don't want to talk about none of that shit.
Anywho, you started that on a group text, and you said, when I asked about, do you know about this? And you said, I'm done with that. You said that.
Because you used bad grammar.
I did not use bad
You
grammar.
did, and you
Okay.
said, sorry, it was the iPhone who corrected it. I can go back. I keep receipts.
Because
I said I was done.
that's my point. You just shut down.
I don't think I even responded.
We're
to that.
chit-chatting. I'm not shut. This isn't I'm not having
No,
a
I'm
political
saying
debate with
because
you.
what I said was, oh my
I'm
bad. I
gonna
didn't put.
post it.
That's fine. And I
I'll
said
post it.
I misspelled the name of that certain
Yeah,
person,
because I was being
and I
funny.
said my bad.
Because I was
Okay.
being funny.
And okay, but you're funny about it, but you go and say things, and then if I rebut or say anything, then you shut it down.
Because if
I'm
you're
done
gonna
talking
if
about
you're
it.
gonna rebut, first of all, I didn't do that. I didn't shut you down.
Fair
I
enough.
said, so are you
I just
okay
asked
with
that
paying more taxes?
And I asked
I'm
you-
gonna post it on our page, guys.
And I just asked,
Look for it.
do you know about
tomorrow.
do you know of the other taxes of what the other person is going to do? Do you know that?
Mhm. And I didn't know who
said,
you were
"I'm done
talking
with
about. I said, who are you talking
I
about?
said,
Is
I
it a dance
misspelled it, and I
instructor?
said,
That's what I said.
WALZ.
That, Okay,
And I said,
but that's not what
sorry,
you
I
said.
put a T in there.
Okay, and I was being funny. And anybody who knows Cognac, he doesn't know that he's Cognac because he just called him
My
Cognac.
bad. No.
Anybody who knows him knows he is the biggest whiner and baby ass about taxes. And they said, this person, I sent the video coming out of that man's mouth who can't do shit because he's a VP. So I don't even know why this VP.
I don't know what you're going to do.
But because it was funny.
But then
to me.
you don't want me to rebuttal.
Because all of us laugh at you about whining about taxes. And they said if you don't have kids, you should have more taxes. So I went, you ready to pay more taxes? It was funny. And then you went on whatever.
I'll tell you exactly what I said.
You said yes.
Yeah. No, I can tell you exactly what I said.
I'm going to post it. I know what you said. You said yes. And I said, says the same person who's been
no,
whining
yes.
about taxes since 2019, I think was the year.
Okay, but I
And then you said, well, what's the waltz instructor's policies?
Yeah.
And I said, who is that? A dance instructor? And then you said something. I go, I'm done talking about this. I got to work. We got to pay more taxes. We ain't got no kids.
Okay.
And kept it
You're
moving.
half stories.
And it's not a half story. I'm going to post it.
All right, go ahead.
And then guess what? You came in and asked me to help you with work, and nothing was changed. It was next. I'll post it.
Like I said, nothing. You can post it all you want.
I will. It's exactly how I worded it.
Okay.
Next Chit Chat.
I've always said this, and we've talked about it on the last Chit Chat. I don't know who's gonna win what or whatever, but America looks, and we're embarrassed. I mean, well, you look embarrassed. Me and Mike,
I'm embarrassed.
When he was changing the light over there, over the garage, he said, "We look embarrassed, embarrassing to all the
See,
nation."
I was about to correct you in the grammar, but then I would be wrong.
Embarrassing.
Anyway, can we Chit Chat about something else now?
Okay.
I just wanted to give my feelings to all of my other friends that know me. I have no problem with, I don't, whatever. That's just how
We used to look good to other countries, though. We're just
Why do we care? I mean, but we've been looking sad, in my opinion, because by taking care of all these people, because we've been had a homelessness problem, we've been had a lot of problems that we ignore, and we just say that's on a local level, that's on a local level, but on a national level, we go to other countries.
It's just like it's just like the people with the hurricane shit.
That's not true. It's been disproven. FEMA already came out. Please don't repeat what you're saying until you.
$750.
Please. No, that's the first part. FEMA came out and said that's not true. The government said that's not true, so don't repeat it. That's my point. You're repeating something that's not true.
What?
Please research
What are they
it.
doing? You don't? What are they doing?
Oh my God.
I'm asking, what are they doing?
The same thing they do for every hurricane. It's not true. Did you get your $750, sir?
No.
Oh. That's weird. Awkward.
Yeah.
Next Chit Chat.
Yeah, that political shit is
Tough business.
it's not a tough business. It's just people too fucking soft to deal with it these days. You know, when I grew up, if you went to vote, you went to vote. That's it. You voted for who you like, and that was that.
That was that.
Yeah. Now motherfuckers letting the shit into their homes, tearing up their homes.
Well, that's what I
all
said.
kind of crazy ass, stupid ass shit.
But that's what I said. That's what I said.
It's letting people letting it define their character and
exactly. But that's what I said. It's all that shit I said.
Because if you
disagree on whatever, it can go into Hollywood movies. All this shit is crazy to me because you see it or you don't see it, and they do that shit. They emphasize on who they want to run the world.
They always did that though. That ain't nothing new.
Yeah, well, it's gotten
The only thing new is social media.
Yeah, it's got a little bit worse.
Social media and people more comfortable coming out their skin and showing their true colors.
No.
Motherfuckers quick to be flipping with the mouth at the mouth and say shit that's out of line. I think it's okay to say it because they talk about
right.
politics.
That's right.
You know
And it's not just politics.
bullshit.
Pull up.
Yeah.
Pull up. Sorry, I was getting back to the boy who wanted to fight you. Pull up.
and I'm not political. So if you say the wrong thing, you just said the wrong fucking thing, and I ain't thinking about politics.
Hey, thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
You just said the wrong thing.
Yeah, you said the wrong fucking thing.
Yeah.
You can't justify it with politics.
At all.
Because fuck the politics.
Yeah.
Because you done took it outside of politics.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's where we at. Everything is outside of politics, but we blaming politics.
Yeah.
And that's just motherfuckers being truthful for who they truly are.
Yeah.
They don't want a black woman to be a president. So they'll say whatever the fuck they want to say about her to degrade her. You know what I'm saying? Just because she's a black woman.
I never heard.
He's giving his experience.
I'm giving my opinion.
He's giving his experience. He's chit-chatting.
Yeah.
No, I never heard her being degraded at all. All of a sudden, she's.
Didn't she suck dick to get to where she is?
Well, I mean,
Well, she ain't even black.
Well, according to all of global employees, I sucked dick to get to where I was at. And I did not.
Yeah, God, really.
And I did not.
Do you know?
Okay, that's my point.
Do you know?
But my black ass was degraded for shit that I mean, honestly, that was not even funny. That's my point. So you just said something that just pissed me off and had nothing to do with politics.
Do you know how degrading it is to be a black person and deal with the injustices that black people deal with? To have a motherfucker say she not black, she black when she want to be black. So you think she ain't dealing with black people shit? She black.
Let me bring up some.
To have a motherfucker say she's not even black.
Because I'm not scared. Ice. Let's bring up Ice, who used to work for Global. I was a snake because I was with a white man. That was a known thing. This was, what, umpteen years ago? At least 15 years ago. I was a snake because I was with you. I was sucking your dick. To be what I was, which I was nothing. My pay will reflect that. You know, there's facts and facts and facts. That's how I was dogged out. You think that's cool? Or did I fucking earn my job? Or was I begged to be there? Damn near.
No.
Okay.
And even in
that's
Trump,
what he
even
said.
for Trump, even though Trump,
Okay.
Trump at home at his sitting on his couch. He could really care about the United States. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that he don't. But a lot of people discredit him just because he's a celebrity. You know, he did all these things coming up. He's not a true politician. That shit gotta suck. You know what I'm saying? That shit gotta suck to be discredited and torn down just because people looking at your background. Saying he ain't this, he ain't that. So you say this lady ain't black.
I didn't say that.
We're
no,
chit-chatting.
you
See,
didn't.
that's my point.
Yeah.
You act like you're a fucking soldier. That's my point. We can't even chit-chat. He's talking
bullshit.
freely.
Whoever qualified to do the job, we as Americans, we should be able to identify that, vote for that person, and then everybody should support that person. Yeah, keep fucking moving on.
Oh man, treat it like a football game. Dallas Cowboys, you suck too. I'm not voting for you for president. Next, like, what the fuck? Okay, it's gotten ridiculous.
And then as a
you know when it got ridiculous.
Then as a I mean, as a black man, as a man, period, it's just in me to be protective of a woman. You know, that's what one of the things they didn't want women in the military, because the man gonna be extra protective, gonna jump in front of the bullets and that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But then you have a black woman. This is just with some of us, and I'm speaking for me, but I'm pretty sure there's other black men out there that probably voted for Trump, but just can't tolerate the disrespect toward this woman. You know, because that woman went through some shit to get where she at. And I think that just needs to be respected, period, because America know what they did to black people, period.
And then they know.
And America not set up for that black woman to be this far in the game running for fucking president. Just because Obama made it. She a woman and she black. America ain't set up for that shit.
and they're not prepared to say if she's not black, then she's Asian. So you don't want an Asian woman running either. But you can't do that. Can't piss off the Asian community. I don't know.
That's why I don't get into politics, because that shit ain't.
Yeah, for me, again, if you listen to what I started out with, it's not political for me. It's just like, be a good human being. Shut the fuck up. Vote for who you want to vote for. Shit's changed, and it's ruining a lot of people's lives and their mental health. And
I always
good luck with that.
I always blamed Obama on Trump. I always said the only reason Trump ran for president in 2016, whatever it was because of fucking Obama.
Yeah, because
Obama responded to that fucking birth certificate shit and empowered Trump. You who the fuck is Trump? Talking about your birth, you the president. This is some motherfucker that donate money to whoever you want to donate money to and support you, and you talking about your birth certificate and you responding, showing him your birth certificate. Fuck him. You ain't gotta show him your birth certificate. But you showed him the birth certificate, and this motherfucker, the way he think, ooh,
I gotta win.
Yeah, I made this dude show me his birth certificate.
Yeah, he literally reminds me of Colin. That's who he reminds me of. You know that one dude, Colin, that we all hate? You know? Anyway. Let's chit chat about something else. I'm going to make and put out as Hot Pockets tonight. You guys, I need prayers. I'll let you know how it winds up next week. Or they'll let you know.
Then Piatas. Hot Pockets.
I call them Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets.
But I've been prepping them all day. And
Hot Pockets.
I'm really nervous. Because, most people tell you to bake them, but I'm going to try to fry them. We'll see.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Who baked empanadas?
The whole internet.
You know,
the whole.
I always thought they were fried.
You know what?
I don't know. We'll see.
I know exactly. Jamaican patties be baked on some.
They're baked.
Yeah.
Yeah, those.
The beef patties.
The beef patties. Jamaican beef patties. Yeah. They're baked. Yeah. But you put a little hole in them when you bake them. I mean.
The beef patties be good.
I'm just hoping they come out okay, you guys. Hopefully so. But one thing I did see is, y'all are going to have to eat as I fry them. Because if not, they just sit and get soggy, so. That's my rule.
No, you fry them and you.
That's my rule. Just eat them and try them, and then I can adjust accordingly. Help us out.
You want to post text? I'm about to post my degree as a chef. So, anyways.
Post a meal. I mean, what the fuck? I could post some writing too. What are you talking about? You want to fry them? Go ahead, you fry them.
I will do so.
Okay. How are you gonna do that? Because you don't even know how I did it to fry them.
I will figure it out.
Oh, now we gotta play a puzzle game.
Here you go, Mike. Here's the jalapeno one. Sorry. Burns your mouth.
Oh, Lord. We'll see. We'll see how that works out.
No.
Anyhow, next week is Yom Kippur for the Jewish people. Something I never understood. Why you have a new year of celebration and then the event and repent and wine after it. It seems backwards to me. I've always said it. I would rather repent and then celebrate. So that's kind of crazy to me. Maybe it's like detox week or something. I don't know what. I don't get it. It's just
It's one day.
Okay. Well, it feels like a week, and I'm just saying it seems backwards. You should be repenting, crying, sad, reflecting. And then start your new year. Start a new year. Okay, I figured out all this terrible shit I did, and now I'm gonna start a new year, a new me, without all of this stuff. But no, you celebrate and then you go, oops, I shouldn't have did that bump of cocaine. Well, on Rosh Hashanah. What? I'm just saying, it seems backwards to me. I told my rabbi the same thing. Whatever.
I understand, but hypothetically, you gotta look at it this way. you have Mardi Gras, right?
I don't
Where
celebrate that.
No, I know that, but
I
I'm
don't
saying,
want no parts.
right? You have Mardi Gras,
Uh-huh.
and then after that, you have the Ash Wednesday,
Uh-huh.
and then you have to give up whatever it is.
But Mardi Gras is not in the Bible. Did you see it? Somewhere in the Bible? I missed it. Did you see it?
No, it's not in there.
Okay.
That's Catholic. It's Catholicism and
Yeah.
Haitian black magic and shit.
Oh shit. Oh. Do they eat cats in Mardi
Cats and
Gras?
dogs over there.
Well, that's where all this shit come from in New Orleans. I mean, but the Mardi Gras is really from the first Mardi Gras was in Alabama. But it has nothing to do with the Bible.
That's my point.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Well, yeah. So, just seems backwards to me. So
Yeah.
we should fix it. Just turn it around. Yom Kippur.
Yeah, the first Mardi
and then
Gras
Rosh
was in
Hashanah.
Mobile, Alabama. Alabama.
Most scholars would agree that
Second one.
that Jews kept records like very well. And
Cool.
still finding on what time frames.
Right. What does that have to do with me just saying I think it makes more logical sense to repent and think about, you spend a whole 24 hours thinking about all the shit that you shouldn't have done,
You know,
and then you're starting a new year.
I think about it all year.
And then,
So there's that.
therapy.
Yeah. Well, but the thing is, I'm asking for apologies all the time, and then you become, oh, you're soft. You know,
What?
like, you know, when you you ask for apologies on if you did something, which I don't do. I don't think I do.
What are you talking about right
Nothing.
now? You asked about apologies. I asked about what?
Like just something in general. So if you feel like you did nothing wrong, then what do you have to apologize for the end of the year? So then don't.
Okay.
Don't. I'm asking your opinion on that. If you felt like you had nothing wrong that you've done to somebody, why would you repent for anything then?
I don't think it's just about doing wrong to people. It's just it's a day of reflection.
Exactly.
Right. And all I said was I think the day of reflection
It's
of
important.
whatever should come before the day of celebration.
I get that, but I'm saying if you
I don't do drugs, and I'm just saying if I did a bump of coke or
You're gonna
fucking
say-
got butt naked on Bourbon Street for Rosh Hashanah, I don't want to then
you
go.
want to be like, oh man,
Yeah, and then the
Oh.
next week I'm like, shit, I had a whole year's worth of stuff to talk about, but now I gotta repent for the shit I did last week. That's all I'm
I
saying.
did buy apple and honey,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
somebody lick it off.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, like, I
that's
mean,
just my opinion. It's just
but that's
you know,
the thing, like I said, that's a little same thing with the Mardi Gras.
oh my god. Can we get into our next segment?
And
I got empanadas to fry. Maybe.
am I wrong about that? They do the wall out on Mardi Gras, and then they have the Ash Wednesday thing.
They wild not doing that Ash Wednesday. I don't, I don't think people. I think life is in phases. You have phases in life, and I don't think those phases are dictated by New Year's.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think if I'm wilding out this year, soon as the year ends, I'm gonna stop and start to turn over a new leaf. No, I just think.
I had a new year today.
Yeah. So I got one question. I always ask questions
My bad.
before we jump to
Yeah.
I got a couple, but I'm just gonna ask one.
Ask us what you want. No, I got nervous.
Can we do ask question?
Chit Chat. Chit
No,
Chat
we need a
question.
Tequila Got Questions episode.
Yeah, there it is.
I like it.
Kid, I got questions.
What is holding you back? That's the question. What is holding you back?
From what?
If you're being held back, what's
From
holding
what?
you back?
I
In life.
myself.
Period.
than myself because I could answer at least 10 different areas popped in my head. So myself.
That's a grand.
And Trump.
That's a grand.
I'm just kidding.
That's a good.
I was just kidding myself.
You bring up
I think that.
I bring it up to be funny.
I think that's the answer to. I think you close to a breakthrough if that's your answer. But
Yeah,
like that,
just
yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
Myself and hurting people. I never want to disappoint or hurt anyone that I actually love and care about. That's it.
Yeah.
So,
That's-
it's myself.
Yeah, I agree. That's what's holding me back in life is myself. You know, I tell everybody, you know, I'm destined to be great and do great things, and I'm holding myself back. I think too much, but yeah, I'm holding myself back.
Yeah, I'm never gonna blame anybody for.
Yeah. And if you can identify that and make peace with that, and then move on that, you're real fucking close to a breakthrough. I mean, but it's just hard to. Number one, people can't accept that, and then have to make moves. And those breakthroughs are awesome.
What's holding you back on that?
Everybody.
Fucking come on.
Everybody.
Just kidding.
Everybody. I ain't trying to mess with anybody and everybody. So that's holding me back.
That's an answer. Everybody's holding me back.
Everybody.
Let him go.
Everybody.
Let him go.
Everybody.
And home. Well, I need Harper here. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to just be humming. She starts singing. All right.
Yeah. So now we're going to get into our third segment of the evening where we tell you 3,000 things about us using this magnificent book titled 3,000 Questions About Me. Me being Tequila, him being Cognac, she being the girl. This evening it's on Cognac. He gonna randomly open the book, select a question, and ask. And we will do our best to answer.
Yes, sir, dude.
Wait, we need
What
a number. We need a number, and you need to mark it.
1925.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
I think that was a good year.
What
For
year?
somebody.
1925.
Oh, I was
Somebody. Somebody was born,
like,
somebody died.
vampires.
Then something was created.
Could you put that down and mark it? Because I have to call and ask you.
Is there a new
Oh, Lord.
unleashed phone, or electronic device you're excited to try?
Yeah, I'm excited about getting this new iPhone 10. Not iPhone 10,
No.
but the
I
watch.
think
The
I
watch.
know.
The watch. Yeah, the watch. Because this is a 3 that I wear, and I'm gonna get the 10. The new 10 that just came out.
Give it to me, niggas.
Shit, I got one at home. I could have been gay too. Yeah. I got the 2. I think at home. I gave it to Carlos. He don't wear it.
I think I got the iPhone 8 over here.
No, but I'm talking about the watch though.
Oh.
Just the Apple Watch 10.
I'm looking forward to the teleporter that you don't die from. Whenever that comes around.
Okay.
It says unreleased. Dude,
Yeah.
or unreleased.
Oh,
Smartphone or
First
electronic device. That's
Just
what I'm looking forward to. Not a phone. I think I'm still on the little
beam
one.
me up, Scotty.
I'm looking forward to the new submarine that can take me down in the Titanic. Successful.
Well, you're not allowed to get that until you go to the mountains of Caucasia. You gotta hike that mountain, and then you can get in that stuff.
I think I need to go see the Titanic.
You know.
Are you serious?
Tap into my white side.
Are you dead serious? You want to see it?
Sir,
So,
do you even know your friend?
I never
No.
even watched the movie.
What, is there something you wanted? Did you say something?
Nothing. No.
He got confused. He don't want to see the Titanic.
Oh, no. What the fuck I care?
Okay. Is there a new unreleased
Technology?
smartphone or electronic device? you're excited to try?
Yes. I need some new, like, legs and shit. So, can we get help out with that?
Well, you got new health insurance. Figure it out.
Who y'all providing?
I don't want, you know what I
We're
know?
not telling that. They're going to
Hey.
cancel us.
Hey, you know what I don't want? What I'm scared of.
Look at all that smoke.
What I'm scared of is like, you know, the AI like technology like going into my mind and shit like that, and then
it already is.
like, you know, well, there's that. You know.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna call some people really quick to see what their answer is.
There's a couple this time.
Yeah, there's a couple. We're gonna call a really super technical person first.
Oh, you know.
Hello?
Hello, Papa. You're on air.
Hello.
Hey, Rodney.
Guys.
Hey, Dad.
How you doing?
Hello to everyone. I'm doing fine.
Okay, this is a question I think was made for you.
It better be a question that makes sense.
Okay. Okay, I hope it does. I didn't write the book. All right. The question is there a new, unreleased smartphone or electronic device you're excited to try?
I'm making myself.
Okay.
I don't need to try someone else's product.
Okay, well, what would it do then?
Well, I think I explained last week a little to you guys.
Okay.
The gum.
Device
The gum.
could be a gum.
No, the gum. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Michael got it.
Yes.
Michael got it. This gum could be a gum, or let's say for your purposes, you guys can understand the conversation.
Uh-huh.
It's a phone.
Mm-hmm.
You can call to France and start speaking in French,
Oh, okay.
and it will translate.
Parlez-vous
But
français?
the other
Uh-huh.
party, they start talking back to you, you wouldn't understand.
Okay. All right.
That's the downside to it.
Okay.
What we need to do to fix that downside?
Well, I'm working on it. Perhaps I'll come up with the solution by next week.
Okay. Okay. If you stick a piece of gum in my ear next week, Papa, it's going to be a problem.
Okay.
All right. We love you. Thank you.
Have a good evening. What? What, Robert? Yes, Shalom Tova.
Good night.
Laila Tov.
Okay. Now we are going to call one other person. They better answer, or then I have to get ignorant. Hey, Ryan. You're on air. Are you ready?
Long ground, I'm sitting.
Okay. Okay. Well, you're on live here. Well, not really live. Are you ready for the question?
Yes.
Okay. The question is, remember these are random. Is there a new, unreleased smartphone or electronic device you're excited to try?
Actually, no. I like my phone, but I'm an old person, so you get used to the stuff you do. So I don't know. Not really.
Yeah. Okay.
And that AI kind of like freaks me out a little bit because you say something and they're like 50 ads come on your phone. So
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. I feel you. I said a teleportation device, but that's not out yet.
Yeah, I'd say like 2 to 3 years. I mean, they when you're flipped upside down, that's kind of a bad thing. But
Is it a bad thing?
It's all right. You'll get there some way. Somehow they'll just have to fix you, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I like getting flipped upside down, right?
Oh, well. There's that.
Get it flipped and twisted. I think someone said that in the song somewhere.
It was probably Diddy. It was probably Diddy. We're not talking about that.
Yeah, we don't
something that
Anyways, thank you for answering.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. And
thanks guys. Thanks for calling.
of course. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye bye.
All right. Thank you guys for listening. I'm going to go teleport empanadas from Marina's and pretend I made them now. Love you. Please like and subscribe. We'll be back next week. I'm starving and thirsty and hungry, some of us. Mwah. Bye.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.